You and I are going to change the world.
Hi there, I'm Archie Renaux and I play Malyen Oretsev in Shadow and Bone. Mal first shows up in Leigh Bardugo's novel Shadow and Bone. In the book, we don't really see what he's going through. It's very much from Alina's point of view, and in the show we're going to get to see Mal's journey and Mal's feelings and emotions. Mal's childhood was pretty rough. He is an orphan, grew up in an orphanage in Karemzin where he meets Alina Starkov, who we later find out is the Sun Summoner, and they kind of form this unbreakable bond. They become each other's home out of home because they haven't really had one, Alina being an orphan herself. Mal has spent most of his adult life in the First Army, where he trained as a tracker. Tracking is Mal's area of expertise. He's really, really good at it. So if you're looking for something, he's going to be able to find it. And don't worry about maps, because he's got you fully covered. There's so much heart and depth to him. He will just do anything, no matter how daunting or big the task is and no matter who's in front of him. It's like a juggernaut. He just keeps on going and going and going. If he gets shot, he'll somehow find a way to make sure that he's all right, but then also just carry on in his quest to make sure that Alina's all right. So he's very selfless.
Corporal, you're wounded. She's in trouble.
Never in a million years would Mal have guessed that Alina was the Sun Summoner. He's really comfortable around Alina, and never comfortable around Grisha. The Grisha in the Second Army, they kind of think that they're better than anyone else in the First Army. Plus their powers are unsettling. Grisha can stop people's heartbeats and summon fire. That's quite terrifying. And so is finding out that his best friend is this mythical Grisha they grew up hearing so much about. It's always the two of them against the world, but now Alina is part of something that puts them on separate paths. That's almost scarier than the Grisha powers. At the start of the story, he's very comfortable and he knows his surroundings, he knows the people that he's around, and then all of a sudden Alina gets taken away. That's really tough for Mal because Alina is like Mal's home. They've always had each other's backs and they've got this bond. Alina's been a constant in his life and they've always managed to reunite with each other, no matter what. But now the stakes are a lot higher and they're separated by more than just distance. But Mal is still determined to fight his way back to Alina, and he'll do whatever it takes to find his way home. To see if he makes it, enter the Shadowfold and watch Shadow and Bone on Netflix.